Imagine a $3.6 billion deal falling through, and the ripple effect it would have on the industry. That's the reality for Baidu. The Chinese tech giant had grand plans to acquire YY, aiming to solidify its foothold in the burgeoning live streaming industry. The potential benefits of this deal were manifold. Baidu would have gained access to a thriving user base, a platform to showcase its tech prowess, and a promising revenue stream. But alas, the deal that once had industry insiders buzzing with anticipation has fallen flat on its face. The speculation surrounding the deal's failure is rife, with theories ranging from regulatory hurdles to internal conflicts. The exact reasons remain shrouded in mystery, but as it stands, the deal is off. What might this mean for Baidu's future? Scene script: Baidu's live streaming ambitions have suffered a setback. But is it really a fatal blow? Let's dive right into it, shall we? Live streaming, it's a buzzword that's been echoing throughout the tech industry for quite some time now. There's no denying its importance. It's more than just a trend. It's a revolution, a new way of connecting, sharing, and engaging. And Baidu, well, they recognized this. Baidu, the Chinese tech giant, has been making waves in the live streaming arena for years. They've pushed boundaries, tested the waters, and even made a name for themselves. Remember the success of their AI-powered live streaming platform? That was a game changer. So it's safe to say that Baidu isn't new to this game. But here's the twist. Baidu's recent attempt to buy YY, a popular live streaming platform, has fallen through. A whopping $3.6 billion deal down the drain. It's a blow, no doubt about it. But just how severe is this blow? Well, it's a setback. But let's look at it from a broader perspective. This failed deal could slow down Baidu's live streaming momentum. It could mean missing out on a massive user base, a wealth of content, and a golden opportunity to further solidify their position in the live streaming market. But let's not jump the gun here. Baidu is a powerhouse, and they've faced challenges before. This setback could even be a catalyst, pushing them to explore other avenues, innovate, and maybe even come up with a solution that's better than what YY could have offered. It's also crucial to remember that Baidu's live streaming aspirations extend beyond just one deal. They've got the technology, the resources, and most importantly, the will to keep pushing forward. So while this failed deal is a dent in their plan, it's not the whole picture. So while this is a setback, it may not be the end of Baidu's live streaming aspirations. A deal of this magnitude doesn't just impact the companies involved, it sends shockwaves throughout the industry. Just like a pebble tossed into a pond, the fallout from the collapsed Baidu YY deal is creating ripples across the live streaming landscape. This $3.6 billion deal's lapse isn't just a headline. It's a catalyst for change, a tremor that shakes the foundations of the industry itself. The immediate impact? A potential shift in power dynamics. With Baidu's acquisition hopes dashed, other industry players might see an opening, an opportunity to swoop in and stake their claim. Companies that were once on the sidelines could now step into the limelight, capitalizing on YY's sudden availability in the vacuum left by Baidu's failed bid. But it's not just about who might step in. It's about how the industry might adapt. Live streaming, once a niche market, has grown into a multi-billion-dollar industry. And with this growth comes increased scrutiny, tighter regulation, and the need for more robust business models. The Baidu YY debacle could prompt companies to reassess their strategies, to innovate and adapt in ways that not only ensure survival, but also drive growth in this increasingly competitive market. And let's not forget the potential for new opportunities. The lapse of this deal might open the doors for new players, for startups with fresh ideas and disruptive technologies. It could set the stage for the next big thing in live streaming, the next game changer that reshapes the industry. But with opportunity also comes challenge. Increased competition, regulatory pressures, and the need for innovation can be daunting. Companies will need to be agile to pivot and adapt, to turn these challenges into opportunities. The ripples from this failed deal will be felt far and wide. It's a wake-up call for the industry. It's a reminder that in the world of live streaming, change is the only constant. And those who can ride the waves of change, who can adapt and innovate, are the ones who will thrive. So, where does Baidu go from here? That's the billion-dollar question. The recent lapse of the $3.6 billion deal to acquire YY Live has undoubtedly been a setback. But, as we've seen in the past, Baidu is no stranger to adversity and has a knack for turning challenges into opportunities. In the wake of this missed acquisition, Baidu might pivot their strategy, focusing on strengthening their existing services or possibly exploring new avenues within the tech industry. There's also the potential for Baidu to forge fresh partnerships, opening doors to new possibilities and markets. And let's not forget, Baidu's strong foothold in artificial intelligence and autonomous driving. These sectors present enormous potential, and Baidu is well positioned to capitalize on these opportunities. While the future is uncertain, one thing is clear. Baidu is not out of the game yet. They've weathered storms before and emerged stronger. So as we navigate the aftermath of this failed deal, keep your eyes on Baidu. There's a good chance they'll surprise us yet again with their resilience and innovative spirit.